Heyo everybody, Haku here with my read-through or live reaction, I don't know what to call these anymore, for Beastars manga chapter 120 and 121. So the way I've decided to do these in the future, I was kind of waiting for spring to come around to see what my schedule had been like, since I had just caught up to the manga, to decide what to do, because I wanted to do videos on them weekly, but I didn't know if I'd have time. So the way I'm going to do it from now on, I'm going to do it every week on Saturdays, at least for this season. I don't know how the schedule will change next season because it changes every season. But at least for this season, every single Saturday, going to be doing a video on Beastars. And yeah, until we catch back up again, I'm going to do 2 chapters of video. And then like in a couple weeks, we'll just be doing the 1 chapter of video unless there's no new chapter out. But yeah, weekly series on Saturdays now for the channel. So yeah, 120 and 121 this week. So I'm excited. Let's see what we got. The last 2 chapters, we had Legosi losing all his teeth in a crazy one, and then we didn't get to continue that onward. We instead jumped to the situation with Haru and her friend, and that was a really good chapter as well. So yeah, now we've seen those 2, and we'll see if we learn more about either situation. But I'm excited either way. I'm really excited to do Beastars weekly. But either way, let's continue on. Let's start with 120. It says, "A shout in the evening like a baby's first cry. She told me to kiss her, so I did. I never thought about eating her, but my head was just out of control. Calm down, we'll talk more at the station," says the cop. "But please, you have to get her better. Settle down. Just get in the car." And Haru's just looking at her reflection in the pool of blood. I love this development for Haru. What does Haru think, looking at the tragedy before her? The ground is soaked in blood. Yet the weather is so nice and warm. Man, Haru is one character who, when I started reading the series, I really didn't think I would like her that much, but she is so interesting. She has some of the most deep development from any character in the series. The blue skies shine brilliantly on the pool of blood. Chapter 120, a shout in the evening like a baby's first cry. This contrast is commonplace. The university students aren't very shaken about it. It was some interspecial couple trouble. Oh, I see. It's time for lectures. Let's go. When you're a university student, you're given some culpability for whatever happens to you. Even for the most atrocious of things, herbivores are being expected to protect themselves. That's why I should end my relationship with Legosi-kun. I'm used to self-destructive relationships. This is just one of them. In a relationship, sorry, the words on the sign are messing with me because they're blending into the words here. In a relationship with a carnivore that's self-destructive in the literal sense. At least it'd make for good storytelling material for my future grandkids. You know, back in my day. Aw, so cute. I'll talk about the spring breeze and the nice warm weather today. I did meet Legosi-kun last spring anyway. Wait, what? Oh, she opens her eyes. Oh, and she starts grabbing at her ears. What? Oh, jeez. Okay. And she runs off. Legosi? Yeah. I didn't expect you to clean up my clinic so well. Impressive considering I'm not paying you. Think nothing of it. I'm already grateful that you let me stay here for several days for free. Even got me a new change of clothes. My gums aren't swollen anymore, so I'll be leaving today. Even though he looks dumb as hell without his teeth, he's a lot more mature now. Legosi, take these. I finished your dentures that are modeled after your mouth. So Legosi is going to have main character in the shonen manga. It's going to have, well, I don't know. I guess it's a shonen. It's going to have dentures at age like, I think he's like 18, or he might still be 17 at this point. Either way. Yeah, I think he's still 17. I finished your dentures modeled after your mouth. Go Hinan. Now you can speak and eat normally. Thank you, Fama. What? But no. What? He just turns away. You know, I didn't yank my fangs half-heartedly. I really don't need fangs anymore. They're in the way. How are you going to eat? I'll eat I don't know what he's trying to say. I'll eat kangi till the day I die. You won't get a girl like that. I'll be a virgin for the rest of my life. He hasn't matured at all. He's still a crazy little shit wolf. I can live with talking like an old grandpa. I don't need to know the full story to know that removing his fangs was a cheap idea. Legosi, I'm not forcing you to use these dentures. Just try them. You'll change your mind right away. Do they feel weird? Let me see them. How are they? They calm me down. I can make S sounds now. Of course, I'll give you a loan for your dentures. You can't protect anyone without fangs. I want to be strong without having to rely on my fangs, and I want to train my limbs under your supervision. But at the New Year's duel, you ended up eating your friend's leg, and won as a result, says Goeen. I utilize my panda traits to keep the clinic running. What you need to do is see your wolf traits as a good thing. Well, you have it good. All you pandas need to do to get strong is eat bamboo all the time. I won't listen to your whining. You want to fight? Sorry. Thank you for letting me stay here, Gohin-san. I didn't think I'd relied on my teeth so much. And this concept of he needs to see his wolf traits as a good thing is, I think, something another character has told him. Okay. When I met Yafya-san and saw how overwhelmingly threatening he was, I ran away and came to the first place in mind, the back alley market. If I'm unconsciously relying on this place, then I don't have any idea how I'm supposed to see these traits of mine as a good thing. Kun, here comes the pain again. Legosi-kun, making my ears ring. Legosi-kun. Legosi-kun, and Haru followed him. He looked shocked. Haru-chan? Legosi-kun. Look. What is it? Happy birthday. And she's yelling from the bridge. It's April the 9th. You're 18 now. Happy birthday. Are you kidding me? Is this real? I think there may be a translation error or a change in continuity either here or in the past, because I just retweeted something the other day where somebody had posted Legosi's they had posted his student ID, and for some reason I think that was the 10th or 11th. Maybe I'm wrong though. Either way. It's April 9th. You're 18 now. Happy birthday. Are you kidding me? Is this real? I make it a habit to remember other animals' birthdays. Oh, and we have another one? Botany. Oh no, it's botany meeting in university. I came here to tell you happy birthday. What's wrong with me? I'm not as stupid as you are, but I'm still pretty stupid. The night falls, the town shines, time moves once again for the two, and I love how these two stories we saw bring their two stories together. Okay, I'm excited. Let's read 121, and then I guess we're good for this week's video. Okay? Here we have, yes, TV anime adaptation confirmed. I'm so excited. It's going to be by Orange and everything. I don't think I've actually said that. I don't think I've made a video since it was announced. It seems like forever. Either way, anime, super excited. Going to be this fall. Going to review it weekly. Of course I am. They're heading to Legosi's room. I hope the first episode can capture the story as well as the first chapter did, because the first chapter of Beastars is one of my favorite first chapters from any series ever. It is so good. Hold on. Is something going on with my computer? Sorry about that. Had some computer troubles that I had to figure out, but this video is going to be a day late because of that, so sorry that this is up Sunday, but yeah, way to start off the weekly Beastars. But yeah, just finished reading 120. If you're watching the video, now I'm going to read 121, splice these two together. But yeah, sorry that technical difficulties made this a day later than it should be, but Beastars should be weekly on Saturdays. So yeah, sorry about that. But either way, let's get into 121. I wanted to have both of them in the video so that you'd have two this week. We just finished with seeing what happened in the wake of the two things that happened to Haru and Legosi in the two separate chapters, and having the two of them both come together on Legosi's birthday after that. So, yeah, time for 121. And again, first page starts off saying TV anime adaptation confirmed again. They're heading to Legosi's room. This apartment's really worn down. Not the best place for a female to be in, you know. You might regret coming here, says Legosi. If you aren't already, he thinks. I don't mind. I just want to see your room. Chapter 121, The Neck of an Hourglass, Ascending with You. You brought a female to your room before anyway. Watch your step. Take your time on the stairs. Yeah, you didn't hear me, she thinks. Here's my room. There's not much to see, though. Legosi-kun, she's tugging on his tail. Are those your neighbors? A lot of animals in this condo, huh? Oh, we see everyone from before. Raika and Zagwan, the little mouse gerbil person with Raika, the dog whose name I forget, Sebun, best girl, and the big bear whose name I forget. Oh, he says. They're all staring. Hello, hello, and they all respond to her. What was the meaning behind Legosi's dance, says Zagwan, and they're all in Sebun's room. It meant one thing and one thing only. Ignore me. I love the sort of friends Legosi's made in his building. We shouldn't be invading his privacy. I got carried away, says Sebun. Do you think she's his girlfriend? He probably hasn't gone all the way, considering how fidgety he was. We should stay out of his business. Whether she's his girlfriend or not, there's one thing that's certain. She's important to Legosi-kun. So, that female he was walking with was his neighbor, thinks Haru. What the heck? Haru-chan, he says. Do you see that stain on the ceiling? Yeah, I see it. Every night when I get ready for bed, I look at that stain and imagine situations where I'd see you again. Legosi is the best character in manga. Huh? I got so used to it that I couldn't sleep without it having at least one fantasy. I freaking love Legosi. Look at this panel. I have different fantasies every night. I had this one fantasy where you came flying from the sky by parachute, and one where you used a UFO to come to my apartment. I think I stopped having fantasies after that one, actually. Oh man, I freaking love this character. I couldn't come up with any better fantasies, so when you actually come to see me, well, I was overwhelmed. Thank you. Has it been so long since we talked that I've become abysmal at talking to her? And she just looks so confused. Haru is so good. Man, the characters in Beastars are so good. That's sweet, and a little creepy. Cute. The real Haru-chan is most severely cute. But, if I'm not mistaken, would our bonding time be wasted on this 6-mat room? Nah, nothing's wrong, except for my lack of meat tolerance. Legosi-kun? Yes? I'm glad it's your birthday. Gave me a chance to see you. I don't know why you dropped out, but I want to keep seeing you like this. Haru-chan, I dropped out because I ate Lewis-senpai's leg. And she's just glaring at him. Sorry, but I will not be part of your self-destructive impulses. Self-destructive impulses? Whenever I try to make us both happy, you always find a way to ruin it. Well, I didn't come to see you on a whim, so I'm not just gonna leave you because you ate Lewis's foot. Haru-chan, I made her mad again. Where are you going? We're going out. Tell me everything while we have our date. Gosh, I love the characters in the series so much. I can't get over how much I love this. I did as she said, he thinks, and told her everything. I told her how I found out that Riz was the killer, how I fought him in a duel, and how I consensually ate Lewis-senpai's foot to recuperate from my injuries. All while we had our date. So now I'm living alone, and I'm supporting myself with a part-time job in an udon restaurant. And, well, that's basically it. I think you've gotten more handsome. Shows that males should become independent as quickly as they can, says Haru. That's her response? Alright, where are we going next? And she just gets up and starts walking. She's not even fazed. You're having a date with a man-eater, for crying out loud. Small steps, he's thinking. University's boring. It's full of insincere know-it-alls. A philosophical wolf like you has nothing to learn in university. You made the right decision to drop out of school. Philosophical wolf, he thinks. I'd like to compliment Haru-chan, but I don't know what to say. Maybe your clothes are cute? No, her clothes are manufactured. She wouldn't be happy to hear that. Haru-chan, I'm guessing you like high places. I never knew while we were at school. Huh? I mean, we've been walking through a lot of high places, you know? It's rude. It's a small animal habit. Our field of vision's always low. We like going places with a nice view. It's part of our feral instincts. Huh? Oh, I see. What about you, Legosi-kun? You're always looking at the restaurant's flags and the town's electric boards. Oh, well, I'm a canine, so repetitive movements distract me easily. Is that why you haven't noticed that we're holding hands? Oh, and he freaks out. Wait, I don't notice because your hand's too small and your fur's too soft. That's mean, speciesist. No, wolves have bristle fur. It means our skin's really insensitive. You have to grip really hard for my hand to feel yours. And she's laughing. Too late. Legosi-kun, I feel like I know a lot about you now. I feel so different compared to when I didn't know about your situation. It's strange. I'm not scared in the slightest. I feel like we could do anything together. We walked a lot. I had fun. Is it okay for me to be this happy? He's thinking. Haru-chan, are you being all wishy-washy out of consideration for me? Even if it was consensual, I still ate Lua-senpai's foot. You have to have some opinion about it, right? I could cry and call you names if you want, but I'll leave that stuff to society. I've decided I'm going to face you in my own way. I'm not going to interfere with your friendship with Lewis. I'm not exactly the most noble kind of animal, so I don't have the right to criticize you for what you did. For carnivores and herbivores to have a deep, genuine relationship, they have to face each other, with all they have. That's what I decided to do, which is why I came to see you. I want you to make up your mind, too. There's one last place that I want to go. The back alley market. Take me to the back alley market, Legosi-kun. That is an incredible panel. Holy shit. That looks so good. Man, Itagaki has gotten so good at some of these panels. Like, you compare the early chapters to this. God, that's great. How will Legosi respond to Haru's resolve? Next issue, a special announcement and a colored spread page filled with determination, probably because of the anime. You've been there before, right? I'll accept every part of you. I heard they sell herbivore meat. Let's have a date at the back alley market. And they hold hands. Man, that was a good chapter. Both of them were good. Man, I love this series so much. I'm excited. Next week we'll have 2 more, and then I think the week after that we'll have another 2 more, and starting from there we'll only have 1 each Saturday, so the videos will probably be kind of short. But yeah, I absolutely love that. If you'd like to see some more types of videos for this series, like my thoughts on anything, just ask and I'll try to get to work on some stuff like that. I'd love to do a character discussion video, like maybe about my favorite 10-15 characters. Something like that could be fun to do. But yeah, any suggestions you have, go ahead and tell me. This will be weekly on Saturdays from now on, even though this first one here is on Sunday. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your patience. So, if you did like the video, comment down there. Tell me what you thought of these 2 chapters, what you thought of my thoughts and reaction and all that. Subscribe for more Beastars, much more on the channel. I'm excited for the anime when it comes around. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel, or talk to you there. Pretty soon, I usually, my thumbnails, I sort of cut out all the images, make renders of them to use in my thumbnails. Before I get rid of those, I usually post them on Twitter and Discord just for posterity if anybody else wants to use them for anything. And I have a bunch of Beastars ones saved up that probably in the next few days at some point I'm going to post. So yeah, follow on Twitter, not just for that obviously, but also if you want me to keep you updated there for stuff or talk to you there. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk to me or more of us about this series or anything else, just ask and I can give you a link. It's open for anyone. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.